How the Amish feed big families with almost no money. No fancy ingredients. No waste. Just old-school kitchen wisdom passed down through generations. These cooking tricks aren't just about saving cash. They're about living smarter, slower, and with more heart. Let me show you how they do it, and how you can too. The Great Soup Pot Trick. Stretching meals like magic. You ever heard of soup stretching a whole week? In Amish kitchens, that's not just a saying. It's survival and smart living. They start with bones, old chicken or beef leftovers. Maybe toss in some limp carrots, onions that started sprouting. A few herbs from the summer stash. That's it. No fancy stock cubes or store-bought broth. Just what's there. The pot simmers all day. Smells fill the house. And here's the trick. Every day, they add a little something more. Potatoes on Monday. Barley on Tuesday. Leftover roast on Wednesday. That same soup changes daily. Feeds a big family. Feeds the soul too. Costs next to nothing. Amish sweet tooth. Desserts that don't drain the wallet. Now, don't think Amish folks don't like their sweets. Oh, they do. Pies, shoe-fly cakes, cookies the size of your palm. But even those got secrets, like using molasses instead of sugar. Cheaper, lasts longer, gives richer flavor. Or lard in the crust instead of butter. Homemade, stored in the root cellar. Nothing wasted. Even fruit pies? Made from home-canned peaches, berries frozen back in July. No store-bought fillings. Just pantry magic. And sometimes when they run low, they still bake. Ever had vinegar pie? Sounds odd. Tastes like gold. That's old-school dessert. Nothing fancy. Just sweet, clever simplicity. Old bread's new life. From crusty to craved. Most folks chuck stale bread. Not the Amish. That's when the bread's just getting good. Left on the windowsill to harden. Then, it's cubed, toasted in a cast iron skillet. Add milk. Maybe a little egg. Some raisins if you got 'em. Dash of cinnamon. Boom, bread pudding. Breakfast or dessert, depending how much sugar you use. Or maybe they grind it into crumbs. Store 'em dry. Use for frying chicken or topping a casserole. Even just plain with warm milk. Tastes like childhood. They say old bread never dies. You just find a new story to tell. Morning meals. Hearty, hot, and homemade. Breakfast ain't cereal and toast around here. It's heavy, it's hot, and it'll keep you full till sundown if needed. Amish mornings start with frying pans and strong coffee. Biscuits baked fresh. Sausage from last fall's hog. Maybe a spoonful of preserved apple butter. Sometimes just mush, cornmeal, cooked slow with milk, then fried till golden. Cheap, fills the belly, and the heart. Kids help. Everybody eats together. It ain't rushed, and nothing comes in a plastic box. There's love in every bite. The kind of breakfast that makes the whole day feel doable. Cooking with fire, literally. Gas stove? Nah. Many Amish cook on wood-fired stoves, even in summer. It's not easy. Takes time, skill, patience. Fire too hot? You burn it. Not hot enough? Nothing cooks. But they learn by watching mamas and grandmas. And it saves big. No electric bills. No gas hookup. Just chopped wood and a steady hand. Even baking bread's an art. Gotta feel the oven temp by holding your palm near the door. Wild, right? But when that golden loaf comes out, soft, crusty, warm, you'll forget electric ovens ever existed. That's fire-fed magic. On a budget. The Amish pantry, a world beneath the floorboards. It ain't always what's in the fridge. Sometimes the treasure's down in the root cellar. Amish pantries? They're deep, dark, and brimming with jars. Hundreds of them. Rows of green beans. Tomatoes stacked like rubies. Beets, pickles, jams. All labeled in Grandma's handwriting. And the cost? Almost nothing. Just time, elbow grease, and love. No preservatives. Just salt, vinegar, heat. They don't buy cans at the store. They build them one mason jar at a time. That's the real savings preserving what the garden gave, and eaten like kings all winter long. Meat matters, but it's rarely center stage. Sure, they eat meat, but it ain't the star of every plate. More like a flavor tool, a little ham hock in the beans, bacon fat in the gravy, chicken for Sunday, if you're lucky. That's the trick. They make small amounts go far. Real far. A roast might last 3 days. A smoked sausage is stretched through 5 meals. You don't need a steak every night. Just a little something to flavor the broth. That's how the Amish do it. Meat's precious, so they treat it that way. Not as the meal, but as part of it. Nothing fancy, just filling. You ever eat something so simple it surprised you? That's Amish food. No $10 words. Just real stuff. Mashed potatoes, maybe a slice of butter bread. Fresh corn, boiled soft. Maybe creamed with milk and a touch of sugar. It don't need to be fancy to be good. That's the point. Even their best meals are humble. And still, they taste like comfort. Like care. No waste. No glitz. Just good, honest food that sticks to your ribs and reminds you life's better when it's simple. Waste not. Why not? The unspoken rule. There's this quiet rule in Amish homes. Don't waste. It's not shouted, just lived. Potato peels go to the pigs. Scraps go in the compost. Broth bones dried and crushed for garden soil. Even water used to boil veggies, save for soup base or bread dough. Nothing leaves that kitchen without a second thought. It's sacred almost, like they know how hard it was to grow it, how long it took to make it, so they don't dare waste it. Maybe that's what makes Amish cooking feel different. Every bite feels earned. Lessons from the past, still worth learning today. Look, maybe you ain't plowing fields or raising chickens. That's fine, but there's something powerful about stepping back, slowing down, learning to do things the hard way. Not for pride, but for purpose. The Amish, they figure that out. Their cooking isn't flashy, but it's wise. It's patient. It teaches you to care more, waste less, and make the most of what you've got. That's the heart of it, really. Saving money's just a perk. The real gift? Learning how to live closer to the land and to each other. Funny thing is, the Amish don't cook to impress. They cook to nourish, to stretch, to care. And maybe that's what we're all missing in our kitchens today. If this old world wisdom spoke to you, share it. Let someone else slow down and learn the beauty of simple living. And hey, stick around Rustic Plantry. We're just getting started. More forgotten skills, stories, and secrets are waiting.